Okay.
Okay.
We're doing head tattoos.
Yeah.
Head and
Some
whatever.
head bangers.
Head bangers.
Head bangers, if you will.
I think we should see more head tattoos.
Just in life?
Just in life. I think people think they really hurt, and they don't that much. Like, they're really overrated in terms of pain. And I'd like to see more of them out there.
It's just tough when people like their hair.
Oh, that's a big problem for me is, like, I want to have hair.
Yeah, you got nice
hair. I also want to be bald.
Ooh.
You know?
Interesting.
Like, I'm always on that. Should I be bald?
Have you looked into wigs?
I have looked into wigs, but they don't look good enough. Like, wigs need to come along, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
How come wigs have been at the same point forever?
Well, no, there's some good ones, but they're expensive, and you have to get them, like, attached to you.
Yeah. It just kind of feels like we've given up on wigs. Like, we left them behind or something.
The weirdest thing is that, like, the good ones are real hair. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird that you're like, hey, take this other human's hair and put it on.
I have a spam text message that I get every now and then offering me to buy real human hair.
Oh, that's so weird.
It's the creepiest thing ever.
I was going to say, what context is this buy human hair thing?
It's
is
like
it
broken English.
Do you want to eat this?
No, there's no, like, intention. It's just,
hey, check out this hair.
We have human hair for a low price.
Just in case you were wondering. At hair.
And I'm like, why am I getting this? What did I click on?
Hairforless.com. I'm sure that's a site.
I clicked on something at some point to put this thing in my direction.
Yeah, you were searching out wigs, weren't you?
I must have been.
Yeah, that's fair. Anyways, some of these guys might need wigs after this, but who knows? We'll see. So we'll start with an email here. Again, no hello. What's with that?
No kissing.
What is with that?
Well,
anyways,
straight to business.
Friday the 13th flash sale and evil smiley face. Excellent opener. That's your thesis.
Yep.
You say you like the duality of things. The left is my try to smile. What? Even when life is pissing on you. Okay, fair enough. The right is okay. This shit drove me crazy. Lol. Oh boy.
I do like duality.
Sure. Yeah. Who doesn't?
I don't know if this is hitting that niche for me so much.
Love the show. Can't see stamp collector. No bodysuit. Well, I mean, he says that now. Anyways, start with this smiley
we're all stamp
thingy.
collectors until we're not, aren't we?
Oh yeah. Yeah. All of a sudden you stamp too much.
Now you have the collection and you have to do it over again.
See, back in my punk rock days, that was the thing, was like stickers on guitars. Yeah. And you started off with 1 sticker and 2 stickers and 3, and then eventually you've gone over it like 90 times.
That's my dresser at home.
Oh, really?
Whenever I get like a brand Buscemi stickers or like Body Mod, like I'll order piercing stuff. Like they all send stickers and it's just doubled over in stickers.
You hear that? If you have stickers and you send them to Remy, they'll be in his house.
You don't want them on my dresser, though.
No?
No. It's too congested as it is.
That's fair. It needs its own breathing room.
Yeah.
You got to get another dresser.
So,
what do you think of this?
I mean, it doesn't look bad. Like, technically, I guess it looks like what it is.
Yep.
I just don't know that I like it. Like, I'm going to wonder what the fuck else I'm going to do here.
On the head, I don't get it.
Yeah, this was like a leggy guy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a dope-ass leggy one,
like
you know?
Imagine if you moved that 2 inches forward over the forehead, now it's a real problem.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, it's funny how that's fine on the side of the head, but if that's on your forehead, it's not.
Yeah.
It's really weird how that works.
Well, like, if you start getting onto your face, then all of a sudden we're starting to really worry about you.
That's why I'm so, like, people will slag me for not doing my whole face sometimes. It's like, I'm so cautious with every step I take there. It's like, bit by bit. Because that's the one place that really shocks you.
Yeah, oh yeah.
We were talking about this the other day, right?
Visceral.
Like, ooh, I don't know if I want to do any more there. Like,
I think that's why I like head tattoos more, because it's like, you know, you get like a visceral statement, but it's like soothing almost.
I would imagine the feeling that I would get if I woke up with my full face tattooed. Like, I think it would be like an existential crisis.
Probably.
To some degree.
Yeah.
And I would imagine most people who have done it, if they were honest, would admit to something like that.
If you had like a full-blown like jump
Yeah.
into something massive, you know what I mean? Because like I think piece by piece you can slowly kind of deal with it. But,
Yeah.
But yeah, if you were to just jump into it, not so much.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing, I like it in terms of its execution. I like the concept. I like the black and red vibe. I think that's cool.
Yeah, black and red's great.
I probably would have put it on a leg, but hey, you know, why not?
Whatever.
And then the other side.
I don't like this one as much.
Agreed.
Not even close. And it looks like it was done by two different people in a way.
Yeah.
Like the other one has a real flair to it. This looks like basement scratch.
Yeah, I know.
Like it's weird. The other one looked like a flash piece. This doesn't.
You know, I do like the smiley face though. I don't know
Smiley
why.
face is fine.
It's
I don't
the
know.
cloud lightning. I'm like, what?
Cloud and lightning looks really sketchy.
Especially that one lightning bolt.
Yeah,
It's got a hook end to it.
It's huge too.
Yeah.
Why is it so much bigger than the other one?
That's like powerful lightning coming out of that size of cloud.
Yeah.
You either need like 80 times more clouds, or you need smaller lightning.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you like. I would need to see the rest of his work for this to give context to. I think
Yeah, that's
because
fair.
like if he's got these everywhere, it suddenly makes a little more sense. But I don't see them on his neck or anything.
You could turn this into like a creepy, playful cartoon thing if you made like more things going on.
Yeah.
Like color in the face,
whole
color
head
in the
with
clouds. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And do like some sort of like crazy scene in the background. But
Yeah, you do.
That's a lot of
almost like,
commitment.
have you seen the game Cuphead?
no.
Okay, well, it was a really popular like side-scrolling video game.
Oh, okay.
It was super challenging, but whatever. The point is, it looked like old Mickey Mouse cartoons.
Oh, okay.
Like it was animated like that.
Yep.
Purposely. Anyway, people out there will know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah. There's some Cupheads out there.
Seriously, yeah, it had a cool art style.
Nice.
I would like to see tattoos done in that style more often.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, this Skull Raven thing.
So this reminds me of the Dome Chicken immediately. I actually like this a little bit.
Yeah, I do too.
Like this looks like not the best tattoo, but a cool idea.
Well, and like, you know what I mean? Like, this thing done 10 years ago is dope.
Yeah.
You know
yeah,
what I
this
mean?
was the mecca for what you could do.
Yeah,
at one
exactly.
point.
This on a dome 10 years ago, like, there's some good things about it.
Dude's got a clean scalp.
Yeah,
There's
that's one
something
clean
about
scalp.
That look, eh?
Do you think he nares some of it?
Thinking so.
Yeah?
Because when I shaved every day, like, or every second day, whatever it was, if I forgot, like my head never really got that look. Like, it was always kind of like gristly, you know, it had that bristly kind of look to it.
You know that, like, Brill cream? No, it's not Brill cream. Maybe it
Yeah.
is Brill cream. I don't know. One
I
of
know
those
what you
ones where
mean.
you, like, polish your head.
Yeah.
Did you ever get into that?
I never did, but it always looked like Scott was doing that.
Well, he had a shiny dome.
He did. He had like Bernie Sanders' head.
Yeah.
You know, like, you can see your reflection in that egg.
Oh, yeah. Love it.
I was like, man, how come mine doesn't shine like that?
I mean, if you're going to go bald, man, let that beast shine, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, there was this period on the Remy show where Scott and I, obviously Scott never had hair, but we were both bald for a while.
Yeah.
And it's just like, is this a skinhead podcast?
This is getting dangerous.
Going on here?
Yeah. I'm glad I kept my hair.
No, I don't mind this tattoo. I actually had a raven with a skull on it,
Yeah?
like in the center of it on my first shin.
Yep.
It was like a trash polka style one, but it had this permanent smile on its face, and I fucking hated that.
He's-
Like everyone was like, "That's a cool tattoo." I'm like, "Nah, I'm not a fan."
yeah,
Not a fan.
He's too happy.
Yeah, that smile ruined it for me. This one doesn't have that problem.
Yeah. I would say just keep going with this, personally.
Yeah, make some more.
Spooky head. Anyways, next up, last but not least, this massive one.
So yeah, I definitely like this the most.
Oh, it's amazing.
The flow is great. The only thing I would say is, like, they did the scale that I like. I think they could have gone even bigger. Like,
Yeah,
I think that
fair
this
enough.
they had that in mind, right?
Yeah.
Let's go with scale, but like the size. I think he could have come down the arm even a little more.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
I'm not going to fault him too much. He went right onto the face with this. Like, he's owning it.
Yeah, even if you had just gotten all this to connect to the top of that shoulder, whatever's on the shoulder there.
The only thing I would say is that it looks like there is at least one cover up.
Yeah, oh yeah,
I
at
don't know
least.
how many.
There's one in the head here, I think. Right in around
Yeah,
there.
I can see one lower too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I think so.
My confusion is, this is a big move. It seems too soon.
You think?
Like,
Because he's got all that torso?
I don't know what else he's got going on, but this is a wild piece. Like, this makes a statement.
Oh, yeah.
This will make some people uncomfortable, and I don't think that he's got enough supporting infrastructure to balance that. Because, like, when I
I
see
getcha.
older people, because, like, just to set the record straight, people think that old people will have some kind of a problem with my image. That's almost never the case.
No, they love it.
They're like, wow, look at that determination or, like, the discipline to get through all of that. Like, I've almost never had any bad interaction with older people.
No.
It's usually like people our age or a little older.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That curmudgeonly kind of attitude, but like this, just on its own, floating without the rest of that to back it up, it doesn't seem earned or. And I'm not saying, oh, you have to do a whole bodysuit if you want a head tattoo or something, but these things always feel like cherries on the top to me.
I get you.
Start messing with your head and your face and stuff. It's usually like, okay, well, I have nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
Or close. Like, I did my head. I was pretty close to the end of my first chapter.
Yeah.
When I got to that.
Well, that's how I think. I always think like you have progression in terms of getting tattooed.
No one told me I had to do it that way. That's just the way it naturally progressed.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, well, I guess I do my head now for completion's sake. Like,
Well,
I did my scalp for completionism. I didn't want to shave my hair. I had this George Costanza like cul-de-sac for a couple years there. It was like, okay, my whole head is framed around and I have this perfect dome of nothing. So now I have to do it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It was out of obligation.
Yeah, really. You
I
didn't
still
want to.
Did a really cool tattoo.
Yeah.
That I like a lot. That's one of my favorite pieces.
That
but,
no one sees ever.
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
But it was completionism. This feels like we missed a few steps.
Well, my hope is that, like, I would assume this dude is going to keep going, hopefully, to this guy, because, like, man.
That's fucking cool tattoo.
And, like, keep in this style and keep on going, you know?
I absolutely love this tattoo.
Yeah.
They haven't said enough about it. Like, the little hints of red
Oh,
are
it's amazing.
everything here. Like, they set all of it off.
Yep.
It's amazing how, like, 20 minutes of work, most likely, just made
Makes
this
a piece.
Yeah, it did. Because the rest, it would have been a little more flat without that red.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Everything would have just been kind of tonal.
Yeah.
But man, that made a difference.
You know, it warms it up in a way that is necessary.
Yep.
And fucking sweet. I love it.
Yeah, it's really cool.